Have you ever met someone who's all talk but no action? They tell you about their big dreams, their grand plans, and how they're going to change the world. But when it comes to actually doing the work, there's nothing. No progress, no results, just empty words. I had a friend like that, and his story taught me an important lesson about success, one that I want to share with you today. The first time I met this guy, I was sitting at a lunch table with some friends. He walked over, and everyone whispered, "Oh, it's him, that's the guy." I didn't know who he was, so I introduced myself and asked for his name. We started chatting, and out of nowhere, he looked me straight in the eyes and said, "I'm going to be a millionaire one day." I remember chuckling a little, not to be mean, but because it caught me off guard. "All right," I said, "prove me wrong. Show me you can do it. I'd love to see that happen." Now here's the thing. This guy wasn't exactly what you'd call on track to becoming a millionaire. He wasn't getting good grades, he wasn't working on any business, and he spent a lot of time vaping and smoking. But he was so confident, so sure of himself that I thought, maybe he'll figure it out. Fast forward 2 years and nothing had changed. He was still talking about his dreams, but he hadn't taken a single step toward making them a reality. No business, no progress, just more excuses. And the saddest part? He wasn't the only one. You see, ambition is a double-edged sword. On the one hand, it drives you to dream big and imagine a better future. But on the other hand, if it's not paired with action, it can become a source of frustration and self-doubt. I know this because I've been there. I've had massive goals, dreams of success, wealth, and happiness, but I wasn't doing anything to achieve them. I'd tell myself, I'll start tomorrow, but tomorrow would come and go, and nothing would change. It's the worst feeling in the world. To want something so badly but never take the first step. To keep procrastinating, scrolling through social media, chasing distractions, and telling yourself you'll start later. But here's the truth. Later never comes. If you want to achieve anything in life, whether it's starting a business, getting good grades, or building a better future, you need to take action. Watching YouTube videos, reading motivational quotes, and making vision boards can inspire you, but they won't do the work for you. Action is what separates successful people from dreamers. It's what turns ideas into reality. And the best part? You don't need to be perfect or have everything figured out. You just need to start. One of the biggest mistakes people make is trying to change everything all at once. They'll decide to quit social media, start working out, eat healthy, and launch a business all on the same day. And guess what? They fail. Why? Because discipline is like a muscle. If you try to lift a heavy weight without training, you'll hurt yourself. The same goes for building habits. You need to start small and gradually increase the difficulty over time. Let's say you want to study more. Instead of forcing yourself to study for 5 hours a day, start with 30 minutes. Once that becomes a habit, increase it to an hour, then 2 hours. The key is consistency, not intensity. Forget about dopamine detoxes and extreme productivity hacks. They might work for a few days, but they're not sustainable. Real change comes from making small, manageable improvements every day. Here's a powerful exercise. Close your eyes and imagine the best version of yourself. This is the person who's disciplined, focused, and successful. They don't waste time on distractions or bad habits. They're working hard, achieving their goals, and living the life you want. Now ask yourself, what would that person do? How would they spend their time? What choices would they make? This process, called identity modeling, helps you align your actions with your goals. Instead of trying to force yourself to change, you start thinking and acting like the person you want to become. Over time, these small shifts in behavior add up, and you'll find yourself naturally moving toward your goals. Affirmations might sound cheesy, but they're incredibly effective. When you repeat positive statements like, "I am disciplined," or "I achieve my goals," you're training your brain to believe them. It's not just about changing your habits. It's about changing your identity. Once you see yourself as a disciplined, successful person, your actions will naturally follow. Think about the actions that align with your goals. For example, if you want to earn $10,000 a month, what specific steps will get you there? Start small, research, learn, and take consistent action. You already know what you need to do. The problem isn't knowledge, it's procrastination. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Start now. Success isn't a mystery. If you want to achieve something, you need to take the actions that will get you there. For example, want to start a business? Research products, create a plan, and start small. Want to get fit? Exercise regularly, eat healthy, and stay consistent. Want better grades? Study every day, ask for help when needed, and stay focused. You already know what to do. The problem isn't knowledge, it's procrastination. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Start now. Start small, stay consistent, and trust the process. Over time, you'll build the habits, discipline, and mindset needed to achieve anything you want. And remember, success isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up every day and doing the work. So take the first step, no matter how small, and keep moving forward. When you start taking action, life feels more fulfilling. You'll stop chasing instant gratification and start finding joy in the work itself. You'll realize that creating, building, and growing is far more rewarding than scrolling through social media or wasting time on distractions. Building, growing, and creating something meaningful brings a sense of fulfillment that no distraction can replace. The first step is the hardest, but once you take it, momentum will carry you forward. Over time, you'll build confidence and realize that you're capable of far more than you ever imagined. Success is a journey, not a destination. It's about the person you become along the way. Your habits, discipline, and mindset are what will carry you through challenges and setbacks. Procrastination may try to hold you back, but every small step you take weakens its grip. The joy of progress far outweighs the fleeting pleasure of distractions. Even the smallest victories can fuel your motivation to keep going. Consistency is the bridge between goals and results. The more you focus on your actions, the closer you'll get to your dreams. The key is to stop focusing on what you can't control and start taking charge of what you can. When you shift your mindset to focus on effort instead of results, you'll feel more empowered. It's not about being perfect every day. It's about showing up and trying again, even when you fail. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. Every failure brings you one step closer to success, as long as you keep moving forward. The hardest part is starting, but once you begin, progress becomes easier. You'll find that every small step you take makes the next one easier. Discipline isn't about being harsh on yourself. It's about creating habits that serve you. The habits you build today will determine the results you achieve tomorrow. Keep your focus on the process, and the results will take care of themselves. The process of working toward your goals will teach you more than any instant result ever could. By focusing on progress and effort, you'll transform not only your life, but also your mindset. So take the first step today. Even if it's small, it will set you on a path to a brighter future. Your dreams are within reach if you start now.